Hey everyone, my name is Jamie and I am here to document my journey after the sleeve. Now, I need to tell you first and foremost that I have never made a YouTube video before. And the reason for that is because I don't really like the camera. And I'm hoping that along the way that will change, and I will learn some things and I'll get better. But for now, just bear with me because I'm using my cell phone and I don't have all that fancy equipment and stuff right now. So got that out of the way. The reason I'm doing this is because I really want to be able to document my journey for me so I can go back and look at it and be like, wow, I did that. And I also want to be able to be kind of a support for other people who are just getting started or who are also going through it at the same time as me, and just want to talk about anything related to the sleeve, just daily life. They have any questions about what I went through, how I did it, all that stuff. So yeah, with that being said, let me go ahead and get my stats out the way. I was sleeved on August the 3rd, 2018. I'm 25 years old, and I'll be 26 next month in September. And I weighed 330 pounds the day of surgery. Today, 11 days later, I weigh 311. Yay! So I'm so excited. No, I don't see a difference in myself yet, but that's to be expected because unfortunately the more you weigh, the faster you do lose it, but it'll take a little bit for you to actually see it. So I document, I take a picture every day, and I'm gonna do these videos once a week so that I can look back and be like, okay, there it is, I see it. So anyway, I had my surgery done in Atlanta, at Atlanta Bariatrics. Dr. Johnson, he's awesome, and it's about 2 hours and 15 minutes away from me, so we had to get up super early to get surgery. But anyway, let me back up. So I didn't have any pre-op diet. A lot of people have like a couple weeks pre-op diet. I did not. The only thing I had to do was be on clear liquids the day before surgery, and that's it, and then not eat anything after midnight before surgery, obviously. So that Friday, day of surgery, we got up, drove all the way to Atlanta. Things are pretty straightforward. You get checked in, they hook you up to an IV, all that good stuff. And I was feeling pretty good. I was really nervous. Actually, the day before, I was actually kind of having a couple regrets because I was sitting here thinking, man, am I ever going to be able to eat a cheeseburger again? Like, what am I gonna do? And then I was like, can I ever have french fries again? Am I ever gonna be able to have a cookie? Like, this is all the stuff that goes through someone's head who likes food, right? So let's be honest. But then I had to kind of like slap myself in the face and be like, not literally, but be like, listen, you're doing this for a reason. You're trying to change your life. So you're gonna have to give that stuff up, am I right? So I had to give myself a pep talk, but I'm not gonna lie, I was having regrets, but I can tell you right now, 11 days later, I have no regrets. I'm so excited and I'm happy, and I know I did the right thing. But please make sure you do your research before you jump into something, because this is very serious. It's no joke, right? They're like removing most of your stomach. It's serious. Do your research. I think it's a great option, and it was definitely the right option for me, but it may not be the right option for you. So do your research. Let's see, what else? Okay, back to the first day. So they gave me nausea medicine before I went into surgery, which was awesome because I hate that feeling, and I was really happy I didn't have to deal with that. But weirdly enough, I did feel ill-ish right before I went into surgery, and I think maybe that was more my nerves than anything. So they wheeled me into, the surgical room, and last thing I remember is them trying to put that mask on my face, and then I woke up in recovery, and my boyfriend was there, and I was super excited, but I was in so much pain in my shoulders, and I had really, like, in my stomach, like, gas, not pain from the surgery, like I had no pain in my tummy from the surgery. It was just gas pain. And I kept asking them, please let me walk. And he's like, you can't walk yet. You can't walk yet. And I'm like, oh my God, I just want this to go away. It was mainly like my left shoulder collarbone area. It hurt. It hurt really bad. So just prepare yourself for that. I already knew it was going to happen, so it didn't come as a big surprise. If you just tell yourself you're going to be having gas pain, because they stick one of the cuts they put in your tummy, they stick a tube in there and they blow up your tummy to make it look like you're pregnant, and they have a lot of air in there so they can work. So they try to get as much of the air out, but you know, some is still left in there. Best thing you can do for that when they finally let you is walk, and walk some more. The first 24 hours I stayed at the hospital, I stayed over the night, and anytime I wasn't asleep, I walked. But I'm not gonna lie, most of the time I slept. And that's fine, because you heal faster when you're sleeping. So sleep as much as you can, but when you're awake, force yourself to get up and walk and sip your water. Sip, walk, sleep, okay? And so that's what I did, and I felt before I even left the hospital like the gas pain is great, okay? It was gone. So just keep that in mind. Now, what else? Okay, so I went home the next day, and basically the same thing. Slept, walked, sipped. The first week, oh, and they give you some awesome pain medicine too, so it helped me sleep good, take the pain away. Honestly, the before the surgery or after the surgery, you know, sleeping, that was probably the best sleep I've gotten in I don't even know how long. Okay, so what else? So the first week I was on 3 protein shakes a day and water. And I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the hardest week, because in protein shakes, they get old quick. So you gotta kind of find like neat ideas to like doctor them up a little bit. Sugar-free caramel, sugar-free hazelnut, you know, stuff like that. PB2 is good. Throw a little peanut butter in there. It's just peanut butter powder. You can get it at Walmart. What else? So that was the first week. It went by kind of fast. I was losing like 2 pounds a day. And then all of a sudden, 3 days ago, I start soft foods, and I'll be darned, the next day I had no weight loss. And I was like, but today it went back down. It went down a pound. I mean, it never went up, so I went down another pound today. And it's normal, so if that happens to you, just don't freak out like I did. So what else? Soft foods now. I'm on soft foods until September 8th, which is my birthday, and then I can finally eat food. I eat about a half a cup or less per meal or snack. I have 1 protein shake a day now, and then I have 2 small snacks and lunch and dinner. Stuff like tuna fish. I made buffalo chicken. I have hummus, wheat thins, whatever I can find that's mushy, and whatever. So the one complaint that I have now is, the one thing I'm worried about is the fact that I can eat. So my nutritionist said my meal should be about a half a cup. I can eat that half a cup, no problem. And you know those Facebook groups, bariatric Facebook groups, I'll be on there and people will be like, oh, I had 3 bites and I feel like I'm dying, I'm vomiting, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And I'm like, I don't feel any of that. And I'm not being ungrateful, like I'm happy I don't feel any of that, but it kind of concerns me because I feel like I'm supposed to feel that, because I thought, you know, having the surgery and removing most of my stomach, and I try to eat something, it was going to make me feel terrible. But I haven't had that problem. I have a little rumbling in my tummy and a little hiccuping and a little burping, and I just recently found out that that's basically telling me I'm full. Otherwise, I don't really know I'm full. So I forced myself to stop after that. So my post-op appointment is tomorrow, and I'm going to talk to him about that. Let's see, anything else? Before my surgery, I had really bad swelling in my feet and my hands. And now, like, my feet look totally different, like night and day. It's amazing. They finally look normal, and I'm so excited about that as well. I feel great. I feel amazing, to be honest. I felt amazing before I even left the hospital. Like, I feel amazing. So I know I did the right thing. Like, I can't even explain it. It's like night and day compared to how I felt the day before my surgery and how I felt the day after my surgery. So anyway, I'm done talking y'all's ear off. I've hit 10 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and close it up. I'm sure I probably forgot to mention something here or there, but if y'all have any questions, just comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and that it was helpful and at least gave you some kind of idea on what you're going to go through the first 11 days of your surgery. Bye!